Everyone tells you to set goals. Here's why that's the worst advice you'll ever follow. You set goals, write them down, feel productive. And for what? You're still broke, still stuck, still watching other people get what you wanted. Think about it. Every runner in a race has the exact same goal, to win. So if goals were the secret, why does only one person cross the finish line first? Here's the brutal truth. Everyone has the same goals. Get rich, get fit, be successful. Revolutionary stuff there. You think writing down lose 20 pounds burns calories? It doesn't. You think setting a goal to make millions creates money? Also doesn't. Pure idiot behavior. But that can't be right. Goals give me direction. Do they? Or do they just make you feel productive while you stay exactly where you are? Goals focus on outcomes, but winners focus on something completely different, something most people never even consider. They follow 3 steps that turn success into an automatic process. And if you miss even one step, the whole thing falls apart. Step 1. Become the person. Jim Carrey wrote himself a check for $10 million when he was broke and struggling. Muhammad Ali proclaimed, "I am the greatest," before he proved anything. John Jones signed his autographs UFC Champ 2011 in 2010, a full year before he won the title. You think they were just talking big? Look at the results. Carrey got paid exactly $10 million for Dumb and Dumber. Ali became the greatest. Jones became champion in 2011. Exactly like they said. So what's really happening here? Your brain doesn't know the difference between what you are and what you say you are. When you declare an identity, your brain treats it as fact and starts proving it. Here's the simple truth. When you say, "I want something," your brain hears a wish. When you say, "I am something," your brain hears a fact. And your brain will work overtime to make facts true. Goal mindset. I want to lose weight. Identity mindset. I am a healthy person. Your brain hears the first one as maybe someday. It hears the second one as right now. Sounds like fake confidence? It is, until your brain makes it real. Not, I want to write. I am a writer. Not, I want to get fit. I am an athlete. Your brain aligns your actions with your identity. Identity-based habits become automatic. But here's the brutal truth about identity. It's completely worthless without step 2. Most people think declaring their identity is enough. It's not. That's just the beginning. Step 2. Build the daily machine. Once you know who you are, you need to act like that person daily. Jerry Seinfeld became the world's highest paid comedian with one simple system. Write one joke every day and mark an X on a calendar. His only rule? Don't break the chain. But isn't that still a goal? No. Goals are outcomes. Systems are processes. Seinfeld didn't goal set, become famous comedian. He built a system that made fame inevitable. While other comedians were setting ambitious goals, Seinfeld was building the daily habit that made him unstoppable. Systems work when motivation fails. Goals only work when you feel good and hyped. You want to write a book? Build a system of writing 500 words daily. You want to get fit? Build a system of doing 10 push-ups daily. Simple as that. But what if I lose motivation? Good. Systems work when motivation doesn't, but even perfect systems will destroy you without this final step that separates winners from everyone else. Step 3. Optimize everything. You think success comes from practicing more? It doesn't. Winners don't just practice. They study their failures like their life depends on it. When a plane crashes, investigators don't just clean up the wreckage and move on. They find the exact bolt that failed, the exact moment things went wrong. Then they fix it so it never happens again. Most people fail at something and think, that sucked. Winners fail at something and think, what exactly went wrong and how do I never let it happen again? But dwelling on failures is negative thinking. No, repeating failures is negative thinking. You make the same mistakes over and over because you never actually figured out what went wrong. They make each mistake exactly once. But here's the thing. You can follow all 3 steps perfectly, but if you take months to learn what winners learn in days, what's the point? Most people are too slow. Winners learn new skills in weeks, while everyone else takes years. That's why I made this video breaking down exactly how they do it so fast, it's almost unfair. Watch it next.